In this video we're going to talk about briefly how to get the device together as soon as you get it. We have grouped the device here, but it's not exactly the way you're going to get it, but roughly we have repackaged the unit so that we're going to show you how we're going to mount it. It's a very simple, straightforward process. So if we're going to show, if you come over, I'm going to show you what we've got here in the accessories. When you get the device, very likely, we've repackaged it quickly just to show you how roughly you're going to get it. But you're going to get these accessories here, which is these two heads here are for the vaginal, external vaginal rejuvenation, these two heads. Then if you watch the other video on the vaginal rejuvenation, laser, the CO2 laser, then you'll understand. This is the other piece for the vaginal internal canal vaginal rejuvenation here, and here we've got the an extra for vaginal rejuvenation, which you're not going to get. It's just an extra that we've got here for this video, and then we've got the other piece which I'm going to try and get here, which you may be familiar already with from our previous video. Now, what I'm going to do is very simple. I'm going to show you how quick it usually is to get this product together. So now this is the headpiece. Bear in mind, this is quite an expensive part of the unit. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to mount the fractional lens in there, just to protect it. Also, is one of the most used accessories. Remember, it's one of these two parts are one of the most expensive, so take care of them properly. And I'm going to get the arm out, which is got already that, and I'm going to place it inside the unit. So in order to do that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just have to rotate this bit here, and I'm going to look for a groove inside. You've got to look for this groove here, if you can see it. This groove here. So it's quite flat. This groove here. This one. Perfect. I think we can actually watch. You can actually see it properly. The groove, the flat groove in there. Perfect. So once you have identified that groove, then you go inside the unit here, and then you're going to see a screw there. So that groove is going to coincide this groove here. See whether I can actually show it to you. This groove here is going to coincide with that screw inside, and then you slide it in to have it to coincide exactly with it. So I'm going to pass on this mobile phone in here. So you have to slide it in to coincide exactly, and then what you do, you start screwing this bit in. So I'm just making sure that I've got it right. I'm going to unscrew it again, so it's got to slide properly inside. Let's have a look. It's not always everything perfect. It's actually slid in completely, and then just tight it in, and the job is done. So, and the laser is completely aligned. Then the other part that we've got to take care of is getting this piece inside. You cannot get it wrong, because if we have a look at the pins in here, they're actually arranged so that you're not going to get it wrong. So you cannot get it wrong. So you have to, and then you cannot get it wrong because of these two grooves here, there. So you just slowly try to find the right way to connect it. Once you find it, then you push it in, and you screw it in. Then you're done. Then in here, what we have is the headpiece for cutting, or what do you call it? The normal mode, as you have watched in the other videos. Have a look. Actually, I screwed the wrong part out. So this shows you if you lost familiarity with it, then even experts can make mistakes. And then I'm going to unscrew this part, it's just because this is not the bit that is normally used for this job. And then I'm going to screw in the fractional laser part. So what I'm going to do, just screw it in there. It's very quick. Screw it in. Then the next step, I'm going to connect the air blow tube inside the that probe, and then the other part inside that probe. So, and we have the fractional CO2 laser ready, and this is as easy as it is to get this product assembled. Next step, we have to put the water in. We can actually, you already know how to do that from other videos, and then you have to change the water every month. And once you put the water in, you just connect the power mains and you start using the device. If you have any other questions, please let us know. Sì, 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 sì.